What's happening? Welcome to Barz and Shotz Podcast, episode 114. I am Flaw 700. You got Jarrell and you got Ant, the great one. What's going on, fellas?
What's poppin'?
You.
Back on a Wednesday for your ears to list. It is Wednesday, right?
Yes, it's Wednesday.
What on Wednesday?
No job having ass nigga. Nigga ain't got no job. Go ask. It is Wednesday.
Wednesday, ain't it?
Yes, it's Wednesday, man.
I don't know why I always thought we dropped on a Wednesday, but we record on Wednesday.
Niggas with no supervisor don't know what days it is. You know what I'm saying? It's all good though.
The only time you know what day of the week is because you're counting down to Friday.
Word up. That's
it.
True.
Other than that, right? If none of us actually had to work or we was able to just do our own thing, we wouldn't be worrying about the days. Like sometimes I'd be talking to some of my friends or whatever, and they'd be like, "Oh, I dread a Monday," and I'd be like, "Oh, right. I don't have that problem." Monday,
psyched up. Damn, he's psyched up. He don't dread Mondays.
Matter of fact, I was just talking to my mom not too long ago. She's retired, right? She's been retired for the past 5 years. She don't give a fuck about no weekends.
Yeah, right.
I get mad. Saturday and Sunday is the same day. Every day is Saturday.
I get mad on a Sunday because shout out to Peaches in the group chat.
Shout out to Peaches.
I actually started my own business, so I don't work for the man, so I can do my own thing.
Shout out to Roland too in the chat.
My job consists of me actually reaching out to potential home sellers, and I can't do that on Wednesday. Really, I mean on Sundays. So on Sundays, I be like, man, I can't wait for Monday. I need to get back to the grind.
See, look, yeah, it's different.
I feel like
they be different mindset.
Monday's coming. I feel dreadful. I can't wait for Monday, so I can get back to action, man. Fuck this Sunday. So how's everybody's mental health? Did I ask you that already?
No, you good? Ant was good, baby.
Tired, man.
I see.
Just tired. That's all.
There I go.
Flaw, you there?
Let me turn. You know what? Let me see if I can turn Wi-Fi off up here. Let me see if that
Flaw, I can actually still hear you. If you can hear me,
still hear you.
Yeah, I don't know if he can hear us though.
Yeah, man. So where we at today, man? I feel like it's a lot going on this Wednesday, man.
Oh, Flaw just got bounced. Well, let me talk about my day since he. Since I ain't do nothing today, man. It's regular old family man Wednesday. Here come Flaw back.
Same.
Told you that was going to happen. Just send me the YouTube audio because this audio going to be trash.
Right. I'll send you everybody joint in one thing at the end. But yeah, I didn't say anything about my day. It's just a normal family man Wednesday.
Normally family man Wednesday. Talk to him.
Yeah.
That's it. Can you hear me?
I ain't do nothing special at all, man.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. While my shit is playing, man, I want to give a let me bring this up, man. We're gonna clap real quick, man. Sorry, Black Queen, if I'm pronouncing your name right, sorry, Black Queen, if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, man. But Shakari Richardson. Don't know if I got that right. Never seen nothing like it.
Right.
Original,
I believe
different.
That's right.
But she is now the fastest woman in America. Okay. And she's black. She's a sister. A 21-year-old sprinter won the world over by dominating the 100-meter heat mere days after her biological mother passed away. Shout out to that type of strength. That's a different type of strength right there. Become the fastest woman in America after you just lost your biological mother in just 10.64 seconds. Sha'Carri Richardson became a household name. The 21-year-old sprinter stunned the world this weekend after winning the 100-meter heat and securing a coveted spot as part of the U.S. women's team in next month's Tokyo Olympics. With that being said, you're going to be seeing a lot of her. You're going to be seeing a lot of young ladies. So I'm letting y'all know right now.
I'm glad because she got the personality to match that talent, man. Like if you look at her, she don't look like she doesn't look like a powerful sprinter like that. She's kind of small. She only 21 years old. She only like 5 foot tall.
Yeah, man.
And, sprinters are usually a little. Sprinters are usually a little tall, long legs or whatever. But she's short, but she moves faster than everybody else. So
she been nasty though, yo. She just
she was nasty in college.
She been nasty for like the last 2-3 years. She been raw.
Yep.
Man. The track team is actually gonna be nasty this year, yo. The men's and the women's track team gonna be raw this year, yo. I expect them to dominate the Olympics this year.
I mean, we raw every Olympics. We just got to worry about basically Jamaica when it comes to the track and field stuff,
right?
Especially when it comes to the sprint side.
They got a good team too. They got a good team this year too. Me and my lady, she was a track star in college. You know what I'm saying? Okay. She had got an injury to her knee, so she had to, stop running or whatever. But that's what she liked to do. So we watched the trials, a lot of the Olympic trials. We excited about what we see with this track team, man.
Right. Me and wifey was watching it too.
Also, a beautiful thing is seeing is believing. Whether you like it or not, she kind of looks like a lot of African American women today.
Oh, she
bright hair, long nails, colorful nails, tattoos, piercings. Like she's representing a culture right now. You get what I'm saying?
The way she speaks.
The way she speaks, right? Like her, she's actually representing. Like we got to stop saying that. Hey, you should look like this. You should dress like this. You should talk like this. Like men and women. At the end of the day, there's a lot of superheroes out there that don't resemble us.
Right.
And so sometimes we be like, okay, you black and all, but
you
don't represent me.
She got attitude. Like imagine if Cardi was a world-class sprinter instead of a rapper. I mean, a lot of sprinters or a lot of people in track in general don't get to show their personalities because we don't never see them. We only see them in like every 4 years.
Or you think you have to be clean cut with a fade. You can't have tattoos. I remember when I got a tattoo on my neck, I'm like, it was like, yo, you're not gonna be able to get a job nowhere. You're not gonna be able to do this. That was the thing at the time.
Yeah, and I remember playing football and basketball. Like when you was in high school, if you had a tattoo, you had to cover it up.
Yep.
Like we weren't high school. Right, exactly. We had to cover it up. They give you these little patches or whatever.
I don't know if y'all remember the fast food restaurants. They used to make them wear turtlenecks by the fryer, by the grease.
Yep. You in McDonald's, hot as hell in that turtleneck.
Sweating at the fries, nigga.
Because you was a thug in your former life, nigga.
all because you wanted to go and die in your neck, goddammit.
Right. all because you wanted to get that gun tatted on the left side of your neck.
Your baby, I mean, your kid's father, big ass name, cross your neck or some shit.
With hearts.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And you light skin with the red ink and shit.
Right, I'm about to say, I was going to say the same thing. And it's red too. Like it's colored in.
Red. My audio is all trash. I hope y'all can hear me. Y'all get
we got you. We can hear you. You good on iron.
Okay. Yeah. Let's get it. Okay, we good. We not here for a long time, but we here for a good time, man. We talked about this a few episodes ago with the top 10 list of 2021 so far, and Jim Jones and Conway the Machine made the list. One rapper in particular had an issue with that. His name was Jim Jones, and we talked about that. But apparently, he was sending shots at Conway's the Machine way. At least that's how Conway took it. So now we can dive a little deeper into this. And so this morning, January 23rd, Kanye makes a post about how he was, trying to enjoy himself when he was awoken by a post that Jim Jones made. He was basically having an interview at Complex, and he was saying that he don't see competition in Conway. He actually said his name, no competition, and that they can set it up any way they want to, like a show will make money off of it, a la Triller. I think Mayweather and versus has opened eyes to a lot of people that there's money to be made. Just put on a show. And Jim Jones, man, let's not get it twisted. We talked about this. He's kind of like one of the forefathers of hip hop, the MTV joint, real Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop, yeah.
Okay.
Love and Hip Hop. So Jim Jones know how to get that bag in other avenues. And so I think the conversation then went to, hey, Jimmy, what you want to do? Griselda out here, we got it. And
right. Remember, I think Jim had an interview. I think it was with B. Dot. And I got the video for that.
Complex. Okay, go ahead.
Hold on.
I'm all errors. I'm in 2021, still sizzling out here, and I still welcome anybody. So if it's Conway, then Conway, I accept any challenges. You dig? We could turn this shit into a live boxing ring, put the booth in the middle of a boxing ring, give the people a chance to see if we could do it on Complex. Complex can set up an elaborate place for it to be done at. And we could give them the real studio feel, because people don't get the chance to get in the studio with artists. If I got a chance to get in the studio with Tupac and see him make some music, it would blow my mind. This is a chance for people to do just that. You dig? And we could do it like a Mayweather fight. We could have the cameras following us to the stores to watch the drip. We gonna wear to talking shit in the studio like we sparring in the gym. However we want, we can set it up real elaborately and turn it into a business thing.
Do you see Conway as competition?
Who?
Conway.
I don't see no one as competition. I got my glasses on. What Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles wear?
A mean dog pair of shades.
What are you talking about? You heard? Besides that, he's dope. He's talented. One of my favorite artists. We come to
Shout out to my fiance for her comments in the group chat.
Jones came in and invaded the pod.
Do you want to read that, Ant?
So, she said #free Max B, #fuck Jim Jones.
I wonder why. I wonder what the influence is behind that. I wonder what the influence is behind that.
She hear what I hear, man. She hear what I hear.
Oh, y'all got the same ears now. That's what it is.
But, can I start it off, fellas? Can I get my thoughts first?
Go ahead.
Contrary to popular belief, I was kind of impressed with his comments in regards to Conway, bro. Like, as a rapper, bro, you supposed to have that confidence, bro. You supposed to think you better than anybody, even if the nigga is nicer than you, yo. You know what I'm saying? Is he kind of delusional, maybe? A little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I like the confidence. I like his whole confidence with the whole shit. It psyched me up, you know what I mean? Because I'm here for all the smoke. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So you're trying to say it's a fine line between confidence and being delusional.
I mean, he borderline. He walking it. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely walking it.
I agree.
Yeah, let's not get it twisted. Jim Jones put out some dope music these last couple albums. You know what I'm saying? The Harry Fraud joint was kind of dope. The El Capo album was dope. The deluxe version was kind of alright. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like when you go to prison and you gotta smack the biggest nigga in prison to get some respect type shit. I think it's kind of one of them things that Jim Jones doing. He trying to find the bully in the room to go against. He could have said anybody else's name on that list.
How about to our listeners? Yes, that's true. Everybody don't know that, man.
He could have said anybody's name on that list, bro.
He said that shit like it was common knowledge.
Yeah,
it is kind of common.
But you go to jail, right? Not the biggest nigga out.
Nigga, I ain't never been to prison. Shit.
I understand, but I'm saying most of the people probably that's listening ain't never been to prison either.
Most of our listeners know that that's a fact, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they didn't see Snowfall. They know what it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
But that's pretty much my opinion. I'm here for it. I want to see it.
I'm to be honest, I'm a little confused on what it is, though.
Yeah.
Like,
is it a battle?
I don't think it's a battle. I believe it make it seem like that they're going to be on the same song, like, and they're just going to be in the booth going against each other, kind of like Slaughterhouse did.
Kanye,
I think it's the same shit. I think it's the same thing.
Kanye just rip him.
Yeah.
My idea is this, so it's not like a versus ripoff.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jim Jones the one that suggested a studio in a booth?
Right.
Going to the store, getting
what I said,
right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, see, my bad. I can't really hear you because it's choppy, so I just talk when I think that you're not talking.
Oh yeah, go ahead, man. My bad. Go ahead.
I can't really, because my audio is horrible. So cause I really didn't hear what you said. So what I'm thinking is it should be who can create the best song on the spot.
Right.
If that's what we go on, because I think their catalogs, I don't want to hear their catalog going up against each other. Conway's the better rapper. Yeah. But who can make a better song on June 30th? Like, boom.
Right. I get that.
You got 5 to 10 minutes.
Right. That's what I think. And plus, I think they'll be on sometimes the same song. You never know.
Right.
Who had a better?
Yeah, but Jimmy's.
So let me ask y'all this though.
I'm about to say, you do know they got a song together, right?
They
like
do. Yeah,
Conway is on Jim shit already.
I bet you. But who got the better verse?
What?
Conway.
So what? So I don't want. So
what we talking about?
Right, but I don't.
We're having conversation on a Wednesday. That's what we're doing, nigga.
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't want that to be the bar. Who could have the better verse? Because to the three of us, I believe Conway is a better rapper than Jimmy.
Yes.
But let's go song for song. If you talk about being creative, this is something different. And I might be throwing Jimmy an idea. You better be listening. Create the song right there. Be a fast writer. You guys have 10 minutes to create a record. And then after 10 minutes to write it. And then after the 10 minutes, lay it. And whoever song comes out the best is the winner.
See, I think that's.
I don't want to hear Jim Jones because Jim Jones said, "What era do you want to start? 2000s, 2010s." I listened to Jim Jones from 2015. That Vampire Life Miami.
That shit was trash, B. That shit was trash, B. That Vamp Life shit was trash.
Yeah.
Nothing sticks. Like the music isn't trash, but Jim Jones has nothing that stuck in that era. He wasn't trash, but there was no balling. There was nothing that stuck. It was just, I'm gonna put out a Vamp Life album, and we know why. Aunt. There was nothing that stood out to where it just stuck. So, me personally, if Jim Jones want to play by Conway's rules, which is 2015 and beyond, he walking into a trap.
Shout out to Roland. He said same beat. I think in order for this to work, I think somebody have to give them beats. They have to have the same beat, and whoever come out with the best song, and maybe people will vote on it or something.
Man, call smack.
Same hook, same hook too.
No, not the same hook, because now we talk about artistry now. Like it can't just be. That's what I'm saying. You have to take verses out of it. You have to do a whole song. Because if we're just talking verses, yes, Conway is going to beat the hell out of Jim because he's a better rapper. He does not. That does not mean he make better songs than Jim, though.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
So,
and that's where I'm lost at. Like, how do you?
They both have to have. In order for this to work, they both should have the same beat, and whoever comes out with the best song, not whoever comes out with the best verses. Like that's not going to work.
Shout out to the Cancers, man, because I remember another Cancer having the same type of energy. It might be a Cancer thing, but 50 Cent, he always stepped up to the plate on some competition stuff. Like, I was squash you. That was always his energy. And Jim Jones has that same type of energy.
Until he got that battle with the Locks in them. He ain't want no smoke. Because Kiss offered him out. Kiss said they could battle for $1 million on pay-per-view. He ain't want to smoke.
Yeah, he kind of like put Game and Lloyd Banks on them. Like 50 ain't say much in that battle, right?
Well, if y'all remember, he said a little bit, but if you remember, he was trying to play big boss on it. He said he was going to buy their publishing from Diddy, and he got Styles P dropped off the label. And remember, Styles P ain't 50 was on the radio. And 50 was like, I ain't know that was going to happen. I was just pushing you. So he was trying to do something different.
Just like I said with Jim Jones, when you're not the better rapper, you got to think of other shit to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it's not going to be a rap versus rap thing. Like it was never going to be that. It can't. I hope not.
I mean, that might be a dope avenue for these guys to go on, though, man. Like who can make the better song? And I think that as far as rapping, I don't think that this can go past Jimmy and Conway that we would care about, because mainstream rappers don't like to get embarrassed.
Right.
Jarrell was saying that in the group, which is why some people turn down verses, because they don't want to get smoked 15-5.
It's just like everybody else, man. Like people don't like to lose in public. It's the same reason why NBA players, you don't never see no footage of them playing one-on-one.
Right.
Why? Nobody likes to lose in public. Like it's almost like a code. Like even in practice, if you go 1-on-1, you never see that footage get out. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Like you never see anybody getting play 1-on-1 in NBA practices.
Remember when LeBron got dubbed?
It doesn't matter who lose. That's not good to be out there. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It's just a code you gotta live by.
Remember when LeBron got dunked on and they tried to burn the footage?
Fam.
I think it was like a
nigga tried to turn the internet upside down getting that video. Burn the tape. Burn the tape.
Shit.
He got dunked on by a high schooler. His name was Jordan Crawford. I actually know the name. Yeah. Jordan Crawford dunked on him when he was in high school, senior high school, I think, in a camp. And I don't know, like all of a sudden,
official
footage
dunked on him or like.
Nah, he dunked on him.
He posterized him.
6'4" guard, shooting guard. He actually ended up going to the NBA and everything. But regardless of that, like at the time, LeBron had that tape confiscated. Like Nike couldn't have that man out there getting dunked on. Nike not having that, man. I'm telling you, no. You think like when LeBron came into the league, right? Like he had like Ricky Davis on that team with the old ass Cavaliers. Do you think Ricky Davis ain't bust his ass in practice?
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Ricky Davis was scoring like 25 points a game. Like I'm sure he gave LeBron that work.
Young boy LeBron,
yeah. Like he gave LeBron that work, but of course that's not going to come out. Like that stuff don't never come out.
They said in Heat practice, Michael Beasley used to smoke LeBron every practice 1-on-1.
Right, I believe
Michael Beasley beat LeBron every time.
Right, because Michael Beasley's not good at basketball because he's crazy, not because he's not good at basketball. He was on the Knicks. I remember that nigga. That nigga Looney Tunes, man. Yeah, I heard stories of him busting LeBron ass in practice, but that footage ain't never gonna come out. It's always gonna be hearsay.
Right.
We're gonna hear these stories after LeBron retires type shit.
Fam, remember when the Dream Team lost in practice? Remember that story?
Which one? The original?
The original Dream Team lost to the college niggas in practice.
I remember that. Yep.
The footage was burned, nigga. They took that shit in the cloud somewhere. You can't see that. Like they made like not a documentary, but it was like a big story about it.
It was a documentary. It was a documentary on the Dream Team.
Right, and like they even talked about like I think they finally like you get to see footage of that. Like they kept it that long. 25 years. Seeing the
right, because who cares now, right? One of the greatest teams. I don't talk about it now, but at that time.
What?
You ain't see nobody beat Michael Jordan in that Michael Jordan doc, though. Because he was the one who did it. Scott Burrell might have been giving that nigga buckets in practice. I heard Pete Myers was giving MJ the business in practice.
BJ Armstrong, nigga.
You'll never know. You'll never know.
Cooked him in practice.
Cooked him in practice. You'll never know, man. They're not letting that out.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you. I don't know if I can't hear if y'all talking or not. Sounds like
talking.
Damn, I'm mad it's really on your end too, because it's perfect on me and Ant's end. You don't hear us at all? Damn.
Yeah, he don't hear us.
We're gonna have to cut this short then, man. I think he froze and everything.
Already know what I'm gonna be doing later tonight, editing the podcast.
I know.
I don't know
right?
why. I don't know why this does this sometimes.
And I'm mad we can hear him and he can't hear us. Right. And he gone again. Damn.
Well, shout out to Big J. You know what I'm saying? He DJing tonight. You know what I mean? He couldn't be with us this evening. Shout out to him.
Yeah, we got
shout out to everybody in the chat, everybody listening.
Every time Jay not on, we gotta say this nigga DJ ain't all it works.
Man, knowing he at home somewhere.
Picking his feet, chilling.
All
drinking cheap liquor. Flaw, you good? You hear us, baby?
I'm back, man. I told you before the show started it's gonna be one of them episodes, man.
The crazy part is we heard you perfectly. You just couldn't hear us. Like everything is fine on our end. You just couldn't hear us.
Real quick, yo. So back to the Jim Jones Griselda thing, right? Mm-hmm. So this nigga Jim Jones, if you see in his comments, he like, what decade you want me to start in? The 90s? Like he got like 5 decades that he can go in if you count them, tracks he was on Cam albums and shit, them early albums, right?
Right.
So, and Conway just like, 2015 to 2021 or whatever. How do you feel about him even saying that he want to battle him based on the fact that he want to go back to them. Because remember when T.I. was just like, it was a generational gap with Busta and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? I give Conway that much more respect. You know what I mean? Because when this nigga play balling, he can't play really nothing. Like when he plays certified gangsters, like he can't really play nothing. Like you feel what I'm saying? If there wasn't a versus, I
think Conway is wrong. If I'm Jim Jones, I'm not going to fall for that because in 2015, none of Cameron and Jewels wasn't rapping. So why take away diplomatic immunity? Why, like the ancient said, why take away all my Cam features? Why take away all of that good shit against your new good shit? My old shit, it should be Dipset versus Griselda, not with Vamp Life. 2015 is Vamp Life, man. That's what I'm saying.
You know my stance with everything. I don't have nothing to do
your shortcomings.
With your shortcomings over there. I got my shit and I'm playing it.
Yes.
Whatever you're playing over there, that's on you.
But I'm just saying this for Conway, you know what I mean? He ain't backing down from it though, you know what I'm saying? Like he ain't saying it ain't no generational gap. Like
you know that's cool. Like he'll just lose peacefully. That's all.
He said he's rocking Jim to sleep by saying 2015 to 2021.
It's over.
Jim's best music is when Cameron came to Rockefeller and on.
Mm-hmm.
He can't play balling. He can't play certified gangster. He can't play none of his hits.
Pop Champagne.
He can't play Summer in Miami.
None of that.
He's a fool.
On. Yeah.
Why have that catalog if you can't bring it to? You know what? I'm so mad.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like that's dumb. Like that makes no sense.
This nigga whole catalog is in the beginning of his career, but except a battle where you can't play none of it. Nah, stupid.
So if Busta would have been dumb as hell if he wouldn't have took that battle too, right? You think he was still smoking Tip if he would have just came out like with material from 03 and better?
Well,
you think he would still smoke Tip?
It wouldn't have been no year caveat though. That's the only thing. Like it was a generational gap, yeah. But they didn't say Busta couldn't play that old shit. He would have been a fool not to do that, man.
That's what Tip argument was. Like, that's why he didn't want to do it. Because Busta would have smoked him with all them leaders of the new school joints. All them, you know what I'm saying? Early Busta joints. Yeah. Flavor in your ear remix type shit.
We got that. We just got on Tip because he was talking tough before that shit. That's all. That's all.
And then when somebody came at his neck,
he was like, nah, man, my bad. It's a generational gap.
He lost points for me for that, though, bro.
Because he tried to do what Nelly, what Ludacris did. Ludacris knew he was going to smoke Nelly based off the where you came out smoking hot, but I was more consistent. That's the same thing he just tried with 50. That's why he was so aggressive with 50 and only 50. Because him and 50 came out at the same time, but Tip ended stronger.
Right.
So, you was the man in 03? Now, let me show you that I was. That's all Ludacris did with Nelly.
Yeah, everybody understand that.
Yeah, that was it, man. He tried to output, but then when the other dogs came out, it was just like, nah.
I told you nobody want to lose in public, bro. Like they're always gonna try to pick people that they can beat.
But see, T.I. can't lose because he says he's the king. And when you talk tough, when you talk big like that, like 50, there's some artists that can't lose because of the tough talk that they do. And T.I. is definitely one of them because he's the king of the South. Man, that Lil Wayne matchup was bad for him. He would
have got smoked. Yeah,
man. Rick Ross chose Titty Boy, fam.
For real.
There's a reason why he chose 2 Chainz. Like,
but he ain't have to though. Is what I'm saying.
No, he didn't have to. But it's not that many people probably would have go against Ross, and Ross ain't want that T.I. smoke though. He ain't want that.
Nah, he
that's what I'm saying. So in Atlanta,
he could have did it though. He could have did it though.
I'm just saying you got to think about in Atlanta, Outkast.
T.I.
No, I don't think he did. Did he?
Who, Rick Ross?
Yeah, he didn't call Tip out, did he?
He ain't called nobody out, bitch. We just seen it one day. Rick Ross versus Titty Boy, like.
Because to be honest, he's not the type of person to call people out anyway. Like it don't seem like.
Except 50.
Yeah, except 50. Because you could obviously tell him and 50 still don't like each other. He still hate 50. I saw an interview with Ross the other day, and it was fairly recent. He's still he's still calling that nigga a monkey.
Which can be corny at times because
at the end of the day, like so long, like at the end of the day, when you gonna let that shit go?
Let it go, bro.
because 50 extended the olive branch to him because he got the BMF series coming out, and they would like to use that single. I think I'm Big Meech. And
he said, you order a 10-piece lemon pepper.
Right.
You put that big bottle high.
Man, I was watching. Y'all know the I don't want to plug it because it's another show, but you ever heard of the I Am Athlete?
Yes.
Show with like Chad Johnson and all them, Ocho?
Yeah.
So Rick Ross is on that. So he called 50 Cent a monkey during that interview, fam. This shit was like 3 months ago.
Yo, this shit's like 10, 11 years old, man. He's still, damn.
You want to know what's also corny
wild,
about that? You want to know what's also corny about that? You see Rick Ross hitting the gloves, right? Like he's boxing now. Yeah. So 50 somewhere getting fat, directing films, making money. Other than getting in shape, yeah, he really want to fight.
50 still box though.
You still got it. I get it, but I don't know if he in the gym with the gloves like Ross is. Like Ross really.
Hold on though. You're not picking Ross though just because he hitting the fucking gloves though. You're not picking him.
I'm saying
he just started. He gonna get his ass beat. You better keep this shit music, man. Stop playing, man. Like people gotta stop this shit, man.
Yeah, 50 been with the gloves since a teenager.
Keep it music, fam. He was a Golden Gloves when he was like a teenager, fam. Like, leave that man alone, man.
You right. Where we at next,
man? Shout out to Mike.
I mean, since we talking about Rick Ross, you want to go to Wale? What y'all want to do?
I got the shout out to Mike in the chat. He said, "What's up to the
What
fellas?"
up, Mike?
I got Wale joint. Hold on 1 second. We lost Flaw again.
We done lost Flaw.
I'm gonna put the Wale joint on when he come back. Here you go. Flaw, you good?
I'm back.
All right, I got the hold on. The Wale joint.
All right. I understand you may feel how you feel for whatever somebody told you, but I just want to reiterate that I am one of the all time catalog, consistency, influence, longevity, DMV. With that said, whatever his album name is this summer, I don't know what that say.
It is a fine line between confidence and delusional. Remember we said that?
Yeah,
it's the same thing. It's basically the same story.
I'm not a Wale fan.
He getting killed for this right now.
I'm not a Wale fan.
I like him more than I like his music, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like I like him as a rapper more than I like his songs. Like,
but is he wrong for feeling how he feel though, bro? If you listen, bro,
no.
You're supposed to feel like you the best.
Right.
You're supposed to feel like you the greatest, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I mean, longevity, is he still like?
Yeah, I mean he's still relevant. He just dropped a single with Chris Brown.
Is it fire? I didn't hear it yet. Like,
I mean, personally, I'm not a big fan of it. It was like it's another flip. You know, everything's a flip now.
On chill, yeah.
Right. So everything is a flip now. So it's another one of those type of songs. Something that sound like it should be on one of the Khaled albums.
Now, who is he influenced?
Nobody. Not
His
really.
catalog is kind of questionable because, you know, after that Ambition album, which is arguably his best album to me, I wasn't checking for him no more.
I like the album About Nothing, the Seinfeld joint. I like that.
The Gifted was kind of okay.
It was
kind of
okay.
Joints on there.
It had some joints, but yeah, I'm not a huge Wale fan when it comes to his music, man.
So, man, so he getting killed.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, if you Wale, if you're like a mid-level type rapper, and you put that shit on Twitter or IG or whatever, you're gonna get killed for that regardless.
Period. Yeah.
Just because you're not Lil Baby, you're not Drake, you're not even Dub Baby right now. Like you're not hot right now.
Right.
You just Wale. You like lukewarm. You're not cold in the street, but like if Meek Mill said this, he'll get killed too.
Yeah.
It's mad people like he's in that range. Like he's not, at the top, but he's not in the bottom either. Like Big Sean couldn't even say anything like this right now. He bigger than them.
But he probably could
and
get
Big
it off.
And Big Sean
though.
wouldn't say anything like this. You know what I'm saying? That's true too.
Hey Flaw, you still here?
Like he off and on, yo. Yeah.
Oh man. There you go.
Flaw, you good?
Now we can't hear you.
Yeah, we gonna have to cut this shit short, man. Damn, man.
Well, any requests?
I'm trying to.
Any requests?
Nigga, I'm not DJing tonight. Big J ain't on here.
So what's Wale's status? Is he still signed to MMG? Like,
hold on, Flaw, you good? Flaw, you good?
Flaw got the Nelly tonight. Oh man, Flaw got the threes with the hill on.
I should have gave this nigga an internet booster for his fucking birthday.
Damn, man. Bishop. Oh man. So we had that.
Yeah, we can hear you, yo. I don't think you can hear us though.
I can't hear him.
Oh, I can hear him.
No, I can't hear him. Oh man.
Hold on, fam. I got that. Yeah, my shit ain't really the strongest either, though. You right.
Yeah, my shit's strong, bro. My internet's strong, and it's paid. Yeah.
We talked about Wale and said he was kind of crazy for this, obviously, just because he's a mid-level artist right now. You heard that?
Hell no, I can't hear him.
Yeah, man.
We apologize for the technical difficulties for the night.
Yeah, man. I think we're gonna have to cut this short, people, and we'll check y'all out on Sunday, man. Peace.